Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to the BFFs podcast. Make sure you guys tap that bell, subscribe, and like the video.
Yes.
I guess I kind of took it all, didn't
You did. Well, let's get into that.
Let's go. Yo.
Josh, I have a Canada sweater on.
I noticed that. Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada. It's just for you because you're my best friend.
Oh, thank you. I wore a black t-shirt to resemble your soul.
Oh, okay. Thank you, bestie. Thank
No
you.
problem. This is what best friends do.
Yep, that's what we're here for each other for.
I feel like I'm having like an anxiety attack right now. Give me a second. I need to match my body to my heart rate.
What? Is he going to do push-ups? Okay. We do one sway episode, and now he does push-ups on the pod? This is crazy. 50. How many do you think he can do? He can't hear me. I think he's got like 20 in him. Those arms aren't too big.
Hey, shut your mouth. Shut your dirty mouth.
How many are we going to pump out, buddy? You have to do enough for you and Dave since he could never do push-ups. Okay, this is crazy. Guess I'll take a vape break. So now you're just going to be breathing into the mic?
My heart listens to me, all right? My heart listens to me. My body listens to me. I dictate how my body feels.
Okay. I wasn't saying anything against that. I'm like,
no, I was just letting my body know.
Okay.
Just letting my body know. Sometimes my body thinks it's in control. Nope. Nope.
Your mind is or your heart?
Mind over matter.
Wait, why did you feel like you were having an anxiety attack? What's wrong, little bro?
Oh, I don't know. It was just like my heart was going all of a sudden.
Oh, wow.
But it's all good. I matched the levels. That's
Okay.
my little trick.
All right, levels are matched. I'll have to try that out.
Yeah, whenever, even if it's like 2 a.m., just rip the push-ups and sit-ups, and then it's like, you're supposed to be beating now, heart.
Wait, yeah, when Josh was telling me about how he was doing dry or no J January, like not
No
smoking,
J January.
he said he couldn't sleep like in the middle of the night and would just do push-ups at 4 a.m.
Oh yeah. It's because like I was saying, like my heart would just start beating so quickly, and I don't mess with that. I don't mess with my heart telling me what's up, unless it's about love and Gabby.
Okay.
So
right.
I went and was like, hey, all right, heart, listen up. I'll dictate where we're gonna lie at. I'll dictate our BPM, which is beats per minute for those that aren't, experienced in the health field. So yeah, just started ripping out the push-ups, and now we're all zen.
Okay, I don't know if push-ups would get me zen. How is dry January going?
Good. I will say, because I'm an honest man, I did have like a drink, but again, that wasn't really ever the thing that I was going for. For me, it was always like, don't smoke, try to be off the weed, and that's been incredible. I've actually loved it. Gotten a lot more work done. Felt way more productive. I'm still catching my breath a little bit right now, so sorry if I'm a little breathy. But no, it's been great. I've been going for like morning runs now. I've been working out more. So yeah, I've really enjoyed it.
Wow. So has this inspired you to lay off the grass?
For sure. I guess you could say the grass was greener on the other side.
Bada bing. Good for you, buddy.
So yeah, no, I definitely think it's been great. Hopefully some of, the daily smokers out there that listen to this podcast, if there are any, decided to take January off as well, detox those lungs. And maybe they're going to agree with me that it's like, oh, this is actually kind of nice. It's kind of nice. You get way more blasted when you will smoke, because now you don't have this insane tolerance. So I'm sure it'll be more fun on January 31st, which is what, 3 days away?
You're counting
2
down
days
the
away?
seconds.
It's my birthday. It'll be my birthday. It's going to be a great birthday.
Yeah. You're going to be a big boy. You're going to be what, 23?
Yeah, it's a little scary.
Why?
I mean, it's my Jordan year, so that's cool. But what's after 23? That's a good year. 24?
No, it's all downhill hell. From 22 on, it's awful. Everything gets worse, and you're going to be really sad.
Yeah. And you see, for men, I feel like it's a little bit later than women. Like, I feel like men's prime is okay, that's going to get me in trouble.
Yeah, it is.
You know what?
Put a sock in it.
Yeah. I'm just going to sip this coffee.
Okay, so when do you think a woman's prime is? So I'm
that's
far
a
out of my
dangerous
prime?
That's a dangerous question to be answering.
Am I far out of my prime?
No. Not far out.
But I'm out?
It depends what you do, I guess, right? Like, I could be out of my prime if I didn't take care of myself.
True.
You know, and I think there's been times I've slipped out of my prime and then I like get back in it and then I slip out again and then I get back in it. But you just got to stay focused. I don't know.
Okay, stay focused. Have you ever watched Normal People? I just have to talk about this because it's been on my mind.
Like have I ever went to the park and just observed a group of normal people, or is this a television series?
No, we know that you would never do that. You only hang out with unnormal people, but Normal People, the show with Paul Mescal, Daisy Edgar Jones.
No, I haven't.
Oh man, Josh, if you want to feel something, I rewatch it every couple of years to like go through a mental warfare. It makes you cry. It makes you feel pain. It'll make you love Gabby so much. You guys should watch it together.
So kind of like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Well, I guess it has some common themes.
Right. There's love, and like you watch it every few years and it makes you laugh. It makes you cry. It's just like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah, Normal People doesn't make you laugh. It actually rips your heart out of your chest and stomps on it.
Huh.
You should
Well,
check
I
it
don't
out.
know if I'm okay. All right, I'll think about it.
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
If you want to feel
I like
something. That's where I'm at.
I like my heart where it is.
Okay. I'll keep watching it. I'll keep crying. And yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Want to get into some headlines?
Yeah, I think we should get into some headlines.
Okay. And we listened to you guys. We listened to the pod. We know that you guys liked the headlines and you missed them a little bit. So we're going to mix them back into the pod for you because we love you.
Yeah. I think this is a learning experience for all of us. You know, it's the new wave of this podcast. So we never take offense to you guys commenting suggestions or you guys commenting, you know, what works and what doesn't, because we want to make this the best show possible for you guys. So that being said, getting into headlines, we'll start off with Super Bowl. What the fuck, NFL refs?
I know.
What the freaking fuck? All right?
Freaking fuck. I like that saying. Put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah, put it on a t-shirt and then wear it to the Super Bowl. What the freaking fuck, refs? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I watched 2 first downs get completed. And neither of them count. Neither of them count. Also, what is Josh Allen supposed to do? What is he supposed to do? Throwing balls Kincaid can't catch.
Can't have.
It was the saddest day.
Dua Lipa. Oh, he's not married to Dua Lipa.
No, Haley Steinfeld.
I was going to say
That's
can't
all right.
have Dua Lipa in a ring. But you know what? Maybe he can next year.
Yeah, let's hope. I don't know.
I'm so fucking mad, Josh, because the Eagles, we know the man who shall not be named is the biggest Eagles fan in the world. And I used to be an Eagles fan. Now he's kind of ruined the Eagles for me. I am so fucking mad that the Eagles are going to the Super Bowl now because I am one with kind of all of America. The Chiefs, it's hard to watch them keep winning. And I feel like the refs are always on their side. But I have to root for them now because I can't root for the fucking Eagles, which kind of breaks my fucking heart. I'm like between a rock and a hard place, Jay.
Yeah, I didn't even actually think about that at all. I didn't think about the Eagles side of it because now I'm going like, let's go Eagles, just because I don't want the Chiefs to win, right? But then there's also something to say about like, if the Chiefs do win, it's less on like the Bills. It's like, what are we supposed to do? The Chiefs won. You know, we lost to the people that won. It's like sometimes that makes you feel a little bit better.
That's true. And, you know, Taylor, Eagles. Whoa, what just happened? Am I still there?
You're still here.
Boston stepped on a wire, but it's
Boston.
fine. We're back.
We're back.
In the stew.
We're back.
But I feel okay rooting for the Chiefs because Travis Kelce. But Taylor is also like a diehard Eagles fan. So now I'm like, what predicament is she in? Is she going to root for Bay or is she going to root for where her heart is?
Oh, she's definitely going rooting for Bay. Like, there's no way she's going to show up in like Eagles gear.
You don't think so? What if she?
No doubt.
That would be fucking cool.
That'd be massive news, I'm sure, in like the Swiftie community. But yeah, no, I doubt it. She's gonna go and cheer for Travis. That's what a girlfriend should do. That's what she should be doing.
Girlfriend has.
Maybe she'll have like a little Eagles patch like sewn into the Travis Kelce jersey somewhere. You know what I mean?
Would be cute. Do you think so? What does Jason Kelce do?
Oh, he roots for his brother, no doubt.
You think?
Yeah, he's not on the team anymore. You just want to see. I like. Me personally, if I had a brother in the NFL and I was also an NFL caliber man, and I retire, I'm cheering for my brother for the rest of his career.
You're a good bro, but maybe he has loyalty. His wife is also a huge diehard Eagles fan. Maybe he'll wear a split jersey like Mama Kelce did.
Right.
He actually said on New Heights that he's rooting for the Eagles. So
wait, really?
Yeah, because that's his team.
That's his team. That's where his heart
wild.
is.
That's wild to me.
But he'll probably be excited if his brother wins. But he's also probably like, "Fuck you, dude! You can't keep winning the Super Bowl."
Yeah. No, I'd be sick of it. I'd be sick of it for sure. I mean, that's part of also what I keep thinking about. Like when I watch these games now, if you look at the last, I think it's like 10 playoff games, the Chiefs' opponents have always gotten more penalties than them, and it's like by an absurd amount. But I'm also starting to wonder a little bit, trying to be unbiased, trying not to be biased at all. There were some pretty bad, I feel like, missed calls. There was some questionable stuff. But I'm wondering, is part of it now that everyone overanalyzes when the Chiefs are playing? So anytime there's a call that's questionable, everybody freaks out. Like, I'm a Bills fan. So I'm like the last guy that wants to even bring this topic up or say this because I want them to be frauds. I want the Chiefs to be like this team that's paying off refs, and that's the reason why Josh Allen doesn't have 3 Super Bowls already. So I don't know. I'm just wondering, is part of it like we all start now looking for the missed calls when we watch the Chiefs game? That
I will say yes, because I obviously am from Boston, and I was in high school. I was doing the thing when the Patriots were essentially the Chiefs that they are now.
Yeah.
And everyone hated the Pats. Everyone always said they were cheating. Everyone always brought up shit. So you know what? I guess I can see it from Chiefs fans' angle, where it's like, hey, we're just winning. Why are people keep saying that we're rigging the game?
Yeah. No doubt. I mean, shit, if I was a Chiefs fan, I'd be like, this is awesome. You know what else every once in a while kind of just does something in my soul is that we were supposed to draft Xavier Worthy this year. And then we didn't. We did it for Keon Coleman, who I love Keon Coleman. I love him. I think he's going to break out. If you're a 50-50 guy, you need to make those 50-50 catches if you're not going to be getting open. So make those 50-50 catches. And then also, I love Josh Allen for life. I've said to my friends, wherever Josh Allen goes, I'm going to follow, and that's going to be my team. Obviously, the Bills are always like, that's my team, but Josh Allen's my guy. Like, if Josh Allen, like, worst nightmare, leaves the Bills, I'm following Josh Allen. But Josh Allen was the one that was supposed to get drafted to the Chiefs, and Patrick Mahomes was supposed to get drafted to the Bills, and that was the other thing that traded in the draft. So
I'm learning right now.
It's a little bit wild when you think about that, like what would happen. I personally think the Chiefs would still be the team winning it all. I think Josh Allen, you give him that team that Patrick Mahomes came into with like Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce, and I mean, come on now. I think Josh Allen has the rings instead then, but who knows? All hypothetical, and it just banged my head whenever I think too much about this stuff. It was a sad night. I was really hoping for the win. Gabby started like rubbing my back, consoling me. Even she, who doesn't understand football, could see like so evidently. She was like,
eyes.
"Yo, Josh is not happy at all." Like
I'm not even that big of a Bills fan, but I was just rooting for them so hard. I feel like Bills Mafia reminds me a little bit of Boston. They're just crazy and they have fun.
Yeah.
So I'm a Bills Mafia fan, which makes me a Josh Allen fan. But you know what? There's always next year, Jay.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I've said for the last 4 years. So,
but are you gonna bet
on the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
You're going Eagles.
Yeah, probably because I want to cheer for them. That I might put some, or I'll just do like a anytime touchdown parlay or something. Leave the money lines off the game, but we'll see what happens.
All right, guys, quick commercial break so you can get your dollars up with Dollar Up on DraftKings Casino. You can hit the rails for a modern take on old school styled slots. So new players can play $5 to get a spin on the mystery wheel for a shot up to 2,000 in casino credits. So download the app and sign up with code BFF, then play Dollar Up exclusively on DraftKings Casino. The crown is yours. That's $5 for a shot of up to 2,000 casino credits. So make sure to check it out. The crown is yours on DraftKings. All right. We're going to the Super Bowl. Well, we're not going to the Super Bowl, but we're going to New Orleans.
We're going to New Orleans. So if you guys are going for Super Bowl festivities, we'll see you guys there.
Yeah. Check us out.
Making
Come on
some
the
cool
pod.
content.
We'll see you on the street, Bourbon Street.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so excited for this, though, Josh. Kendrick Lamar announces that SZA will perform with him during the Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah, I kind of saw this coming.
You friggin' fucking me. What did you say? You friggin' fucking kidding?
I said, you friggin' fucking kidding me?
You friggin' fucking kidding me? SZA at a halftime show, and she just had a #1 movie, and she has #1 on all the charts, and the deluxe album was awesome. She is taking over the world. SZA for life. And I've been obsessed with her forever. Wait, what?
What? Her movie was #1.
#1.
What? In what?
#1 at the box office.
Is that true?
Yeah, with Keke Palmer.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Wow.
You don't seem too fucking proud of her.
I mean,
What the friggin' fuck?
I don't know her personally. What am I supposed to do? Get up and do a little dance? Like, woo!
Yeah.
Number one.
It's SZA, number one. Woo! Go SZA. Go SZA. I love her so much. Oh my God. I need to manifest meeting her this year, having her on BFFs.
Did you watch the movie?
No, I haven't been to the movies yet. I watched all the interviews about it though.
What are you giving me slack for when you haven't even watched the movie?
I'm not, you just didn't congratulate her the way that I wanted you to.
Yeah, because I haven't watched the movie yet. I can't even give my opinion on it. I'm not a fake fan.
Even Boston's freaking out for SZA right now. It's awesome. Wait, listen, doggy ASMR. Can you hear it in the mic? Boston, sit down. Lay down. She's really excited for SZA.
I think Brie just tried to use her dog to get out of the fact that she's like a fake SZA fan. And
I'm not a fake SZA fan. I just haven't been to the movies yet.
No, you just know it's like, it's buzzworthy to like give her
Oh
the
my
shout out
God.
right
Replay
now,
all the
and-
times I've been obsessed with SZA
No,
on this
you're
podcast for the
trying to
past
get
3
some-
years. The concert that I went to, all of my number one artists, SZA this, SZA that. The people on the internet can do it, not you, Jay. I don't want to hear it from you.
First it's Taylor Swift. Now it's SZA. She's trying to just ride with the fan bases.
Are you fucking serious? You know how much I've loved SZA forever. I'm gonna punch you in the face. I wish we were in person right now. So
Virtually?
you make me so mad.
Like that. I just dodge it like that. Just like that.
What was your favorite halftime show at the Super Bowl?
Of all time?
Yeah.
I mean, Justin Timberlake's is pretty iconic, right?
What the fuck?
Well, I just said it's iconic. I didn't say it was my favorite. I'm just saying it was an iconic one. Come on now.
I don't know. That's just like, what the fuck? Who says that?
It was an iconic. It's the first Super Bowl. Whenever someone says halftime show, you're telling me that's not what pops in your head?
I know the worst one that will always pop into my head, which I mean, maybe that makes it awesome, was what is happening over there? Boston, you need to relax. Sorry, Josh.
Yeah, we have a podcast we're filming. I don't think our viewers care about you, See, my dog would never. My dog's
She's
a trained
excited.
professional.
We've got her playing with the tennis ball before. Okay, back. I know the worst Super Bowl halftime of all time, or Super Bowl halftime show of all time, the Black Eyed Peas. Have you ever rewatched it?
No.
It is so bad that it's incredible. I think it's also
I'll give it a
listed
watch.
as one of the worst of all time. I think it's like number one worst of all time. Oh, you know what was maybe the best one? Beyonce, right?
I was going to say Rihanna.
Oh, that was awesome too. And that's when she
Just because I watched, she had the baby and everyone was like, am I being inappropriate to say she might be gaining weight or is she pregnant? I don't know what to say. That was pretty funny. But I thought the whole show was incredible. Like that was one of the ones I've watched in person, so it sticks out to me. But honestly, I don't really watch the halftime show. I don't know if that's just me, but like,
fuck?
I'm not going to the Super Bowl to watch the halftime show.
No, I'm not saying you're going to the Super Bowl to watch the halftime show, but you go to the Super Bowl and you're like, oh, the halftime show is pretty epic. Oh, the best. What am I talking about? The best one was Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and Kendrick Lamar and Mary J. Blige.
That one was cool. That was cool.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm excited for this year's. This is one's going to be epic. Oh, you're going to hate it.
Well, I'm not going to hate it.
Okay.
I would rather see Lil Wayne personally, but
Well,
I'm not going to hate it. I'm not going to hate it. Hey, we'll see what it's like.
What's your
I
dream
will.
halftime show?
Man, my dream halftime show is probably like Justin Bieber and Drake.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I think
yeah,
mine
imagine
would
the
be
two of them
like
coming out.
Miley Cyrus and Madonna together.
Oh, you know what the best halftime show is, and it's not even close, and I can't believe we had the audacity not even to bring it up, is Katy Perry.
With the shark?
When she did Roar, and she came in the huge, like, tiger.
Yeah, I guess she does have bangers, but that's personally for me, no way. That's like saying Justin Timberlake.
No, because Justin Timberlake was the one that had the little oopsie and exposed
Janet
the
Jackson's
breasts
boobie.
of Janet. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that was epic.
Well,
It was
depends who
planned.
you are, I
It was
guess.
planned. It was
Is that what
planned.
is that? It was.
Yeah, like her stylist came out proven planned, and she had a pasty
Wow.
on. And if you watch the end of the lyric is like, I'm gonna have all of her clothes off by the end of the night or something like that. And then he like reaches over, grabs it off, and then she has a little pasty on her nipple.
And her streams were probably booming after that,
Booming
right?
to the moon. Yeah.
Yeah. That's not a bad play, I guess. If you put it out there yourself. But yeah, I gotta go Katy Perry. I feel like I remember watching that as a kid, or however old I was when that happened, and that was incredible.
That was incredible.
I feel like the Katy Perry one was incredible. I'm going Katy Perry.
All right. Honorable mention, Lady Gaga too.
All right.
All right. Oscar nominations, Jay.
Yeah. So what? We want to like guess who we think is gonna win in these certain categories?
We have all the Oscar nominations. They come out on January 23rd. They came out on January 23rd. Here are some of the nominations, so we can predict who will win the Oscar in each of these categories, and then maybe we can come back and see if we win. We could put some money on it right now.
Yeah. Okay.
If we want to bet each other.
You want to put some? Yeah. Why don't we do $100 a category?
Okay, I'm in.
If you get it right. If you get it right. If we both get it wrong, then it's just, hey, we go even.
Okay, so if I get it right, then you owe me 100. If you get it right, okay, boom.
I like it.
All right, want to read us the first category?
Yeah, we got Best Picture, Anora, The Brutalist, A Complete Unknown, Conclave, I hope I said that right, Dune Part 2, Amelia Perez, I'm Still Here, Nickel Boys, The Substance, and Wicked.
I don't have these on my sheet.
You don't have that?
Oh, it's two-sided paper. It's a two-sided paper.
Right. Come on now.
Okay, Best Picture. Who do you think's gonna win?
Here's the problem. The Brutalist uses AI, so I don't think they're gonna give The Brutalist Best Picture.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
I think
so.
The
Then
Best
no to
Picture
Wicked too.
I think the Best Picture should be Dune Part 2. I just don't know if the. I think it should be Dune Part 2. So I'm gonna say Dune Part 2.
Fuck, you're probably right, but why do I want to say Anora? Because to me that was the Best Picture.
Yeah, that could definitely win. I doubt they'll give it to Dune. I doubt they will. I think it should be, but I doubt they will.
Okay, you're going Dune. I'll go Nora. Then we have.
All right.
Okay, you want to read it?
Oh, sure. Performance by an actor in a leading role: Adrian Brody in The Brutalist, Timothy Chalamet, A Complete Unknown, Coleman Domingo in Sing Sing, Ralph Fiennes?
Yeah.
In Conclave. Again, I don't know what I'm saying there. Sebastian Stan, The Apprentice. So again, Adrian Brody, I have to watch this movie. I haven't watched The Brutalist. It's bad. I haven't watched it yet, but from what I've been told, I believe they used AI for when he was speaking Hungarian in the movie, like to help with the accent maybe. I don't know exactly. I think that's what it was. So to me, the Academy, I'm assuming, especially because that's new, I'm assuming the Academy might not allow that to slide. Like, I don't know how they feel about the AI of things right now. I know there's a lot of actors that are like iffy on it and people are going back and forth with that. It's kind of a debate. So to me, I don't think they're going to give it to him. But he cleaned up at the Golden Globes.
I know.
Do you remember how many they won at the Golden? Like, I feel like I just kept seeing The Brutalist at the Golden Globes.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to go Ralph Fiennes for Conclave. My gut is telling me that. But The Brutalist, it's gonna have to win. I think it's gonna have to win
something.
An Oscar.
I'm gonna go. See, I just don't think Timothy's gonna win that.
Well, that movie, I haven't seen it, and I'm sad about it because I loved all the promo he did for it, but I've heard it's not that good.
I'll go Adrian Brody.
All right, Adrian
Just to
Brody.
see. I'm going against my initial gut, but we'll see what happens. Performance by an actor in a supporting role. You want to read the names?
All right. Oh, sure. You gave me the hard names. Okay, so we got Yura Borisov in Anora. We have Kieran Culkin, A Real Pain. Edward Norton in A Complete Unknown. Guy Pearce in The Brutalist. Jeremy Strong in The Apprentice. I think I'm going to go Kieran Culkin.
Fuck! That's who I was going to go.
We can't go the same?
I know. Then how
Then
are we
we're not
betting against
betting,
each
yeah.
other? So you went first that time, so I'll take somebody else. I'll go.
Anora could be a good one.
That's where I was going to go.
Yeah.
Let's do Anora. Yeah, Yura.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Next one. Performance by an actress in a leading role. my queen, Cynthia Erva, Wicked, Carla Sofia Gascon and Emily Perez, Mikey Madison in Honora, Demi Moore in The Substance, and Fernanda Torres, I'm Still Here. Okay, I'll go first.
I'll go first.
On the last two.
No, you went first on the last one.
No, yeah, but you went first on the last two.
Did I?
Yeah, before that.
All right. You take it.
Oh, but this is so hard. Like, obviously,
I have mine.
I want to say Cynthia.
I knew you were gonna. Yeah.
I want to say Cynthia, but I know people fucking loved The Substance and like loved Demi Moore's kind of comeback, and then she won her Golden Globe. But like Mikey Madison was awesome in Honora. I'm gonna go Mikey
Carla?
Madison.
Okay. I'm gonna go Demi Moore. Personally, Substance wasn't my favorite film of all time, but I understand the Hollywood of it all and like the entertainment business, loving that. So I'm gonna go Demi Moore with The Substance.
All right, smart pick. You can take the next one.
All right, performance by an actress in a supporting role. We got Monica Barbaro in A Complete Unknown, Ariana Grande, Wicked, Felicity Jones in The Brutalist, Isabella Rossellini,
Yeah.
And is it Conclave?
Yeah.
Conclave. And then Zoe Saldana and Emilia Perez. Do I get the first one now?
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna go Zoe.
Yeah, that's winning everything.
I'm going Zoe.
I think it 100 in a million thousand % should be Ariana Grande because Wicked was so fucking awesome, and I don't think as many people would have loved it as much if anyone else were Glinda in Wicked. I think she fucking crushed it. I don't think she's gonna win, but I want her to, so I'm gonna say Ariana Grande.
All right. Does it feel like it's the year of the ladies?
It's the year of the ladies.
It is, right? Like, even when you, like, obviously we did actress in the last couple, so there's not going to be a guy on there, but best picture too. Like, I feel like you really are seeing a lot of female leading films this year that were absolutely crushing.
Finally. It's only been 140 million years.
Well, I don't know about that. I think there's been movies with leading females before.
Yeah, but they never get the credit they deserve.
Yeah, sure. I'm not going to get into that topic right now.
They're out of their
let's
prime.
Go. That's kind of what The Substance was all about, eh?
I know, and you hated it.
Kind of topical. Well, I didn't hate it because of that, Bree.
You hated it because Demi Moore is an old bitch. You texted me that. I have the screenshots. You said, I can't watch this old hag on TV. We need someone
That's not what I said.
She's out of her prime, you said.
And the younger woman in that film was on the screen more than she was, dancing around in her latex.
Yeah, and you texted me they should only have her on the screen. I can't watch this when Demi comes up.
That is not what I said. I was sitting right beside Gabby. You know damn well I wasn't saying that. But best animated feature film, Flow, Inside Out 2, Memoir of a Snail, Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul. I need to watch that. Haven't watched that yet. A little Wallace and Gromit comeback. And then The Wild Robot.
Josh, have you seen The Wild Robot?
I think that's the one that's going to win,
Have you seen it?
No.
I watched it on Sunday. I'm not joking. The best movie I have seen in maybe 3 years. I was fucking sobbing my eyes out. I dreamt about it. It is incredible. It's going to win.
Dang. Okay. Well, good thing I got first pick and I said Wild Robot.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck.
Yeah, it's just the way it goes.
Guess I'll go Memoir of a Snail.
Sick. I feel like Inside Out 2 wasn't as good as I was hoping for it to be.
I know. Inside Out, the first one was so good. Inside Out 2 was like the good message. Introducing anxiety was like incredible.
Cool.
But
so for the third one, are we gonna get like horny?
I hope not.
I do.
I don't know if
that's
I
hilarious.
want. I don't know if I want. Is her name Maddie? I don't think I want her to be horny.
Well, okay. See, that's weird. Now you're making it weird. You're making
Well,
it.
I'm just making it what it would be.
No. We can change the main character. Let's just go to a dude or something.
Okay,
can
we
get
want to
like
see a horny little 14-year-old dude.
Yeah. Guys would get behind that.
Okay.
Pause.
I don't know.
But
I'm not tapping into that.
No, I'm just saying, like, they got to keep growing up. You got to keep growing up, right? Like, where's Where's addiction?
I was gonna say addiction. Maybe she gets addicted to
Where's
crack
addiction? Where's like, okay, so you want to watch a 14-year-old girl get addicted to crack, but she can't be horny?
or something. Well, I'd rather watch her be addicted to crack
That's
than
terrible.
be horny.
That's terrible. See, I just want her to live a prosperous life and eventually, find a man who loves her and treats her right.
Yeah, you spun it on me, but it's still
Yeah, I
creepy.
did. Spun it like a web. All right, let's move on before we get too weird about talking about little kids and their hormones. All right, guys, Planet Fitness. Start the year strong. Planet Fitness offers high-value memberships that support any fitness journey. A judgment-free environment where you're free to get strong your own way on your own time. Feel your strongest, best self with best in-class equipment for a full workout, from strength training to cardio to stretching. Brand new plate-loaded machines like hack squat and supine benches. Planet Fitness has the same high-quality, best-in-class equipment as others' more expensive gyms. Their classic membership is just $15 a month. Hours, amenities, and offers vary by club. Check out planetfitness.com or stop by your local club for more information. Must be 18 years old to enroll or 13 to 17 with a parent/guardian. All right. What was your favorite movie of the year, though? You got to pick one. What is it?
The Wild Robot.
Out of all movies?
Out of all movies, no fucking joke. The best movie ever, or Anora, but The Wild Robot for sure.
Dang. You know what movie I thought was really... this isn't probably my favorite movie of the year, but we were talking animated movies, and I thought it was good. Because I love animated movies. But I thought Transformers 1 was a great movie. And I was really excited to see where it goes, but I don't know if it did good enough in box office to get a second one.
Wait, there was an animated Transformers movie?
Yeah, it's wicked, and it talks about like Optimus, like back when he was like beginning robot on that planet they were in. It's sweet, man. It's sweet.
Wow. Well, I didn't hear about it, so probably didn't get talked about enough. It was probably bad, right?
I liked it. I really enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. But I love Transformers, so we'll see what happens. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had a really cool animated movie that came out. I don't know if that was this year though, but I know it was kind of recently. Anyways. On to some music news. Did you see Bruno Mars's new song?
Did I see it? It has my literal fucking queen in it.
I ain't about it.
Why?
Because Bruno Mars, you're supposed to be catching a grenade. You're not supposed to be talking about some wet ass pussy.
He's catching that fucking pussy.
No, I don't want that, Bruno. I don't want that, Bruno. I want the poet, Bruno. I want that back. I want that. Where did he go?
I want Bruno facing ass. See, this is a good pivot for Bruno for me.
I don't.
Because I wasn't really in on the Bruno game. Did I ever tell you the story about what happened with me and Bruno Mars?
What happened?
I was a hater of Bruno Mars, okay?
How?
I didn't we talked about it on the pod. I didn't like his song with Lady Gaga. I wanted Lady Gaga to have a comeback without Bruno Mars, and I hated the song. I know, people loved it. I didn't like it. I wasn't really a big Bruno girl.
Like the best song made in the last 3 years?
That's very not true. That is
So
very not true.
true.
You want
so
to
true.
Justin Timberlake's Super Bowl halftime show.
That's an unreal song.
I hate that song. And we were at like a live show, one of my live shows. And after the night, we were hanging out with our friends and that like music video comes on the TV. And I kind of just I go on a tangent. I'm like, fuck this. I hate this song. Turn it off. I hate Bruno Mars. And I turned to the guy to my right. He's like, oh, like I'm looking for some validation. He's like, oh, really? I just came from Hawaii with Bruno. He's my best friend. And I literally was like, I have to does anyone have a gun? Can someone put it in their mouth?
Serves you right.
It was
Serves you
awful.
right.
It was awful. And then I gave Bruno a chance, and he's shaking ass with Sexyy Red. So I mean, I'm on Team Bruno now.
This isn't the Bruno I like. I don't like the Bruno that's telling me to pop my pussy. I like the Bruno that says, just the way you are.
Seems like you're not a feminist, Josh. Seems like you hate anything to do with women's empowerment.
Women's empowerment is popping pussy? No, it's not.
Yeah,
Women's
it is.
empowerment is saying, hey, look, you don't need to do all that. I like you just the way you are.
She
I
can
like you
catch
just the way you are.
She can catch the grenade in her
Like-
pussy herself. She doesn't need no man to catch it for her.
What?
I'm being
That's
for
not
real.
empowerment. That's not empowerment.
That's pussy empowerment.
No, that's pussy murder. That's what that is. It's gonna blow up.
Nope.
You're dead.
Not if
You're
strong.
dead.
Not if you have strong walls.
You tried to be an empowered, solo woman, and look what happened. Grenade right up the cooter, blew you up. See, that's what happens. This is why we need the old Bruno that's locked out of heaven. Like, where's that guy at?
Man, he's
definitely locked out of heaven now.
The casino. My boy is in debt.
Yeah, well, he's definitely locked out of heaven now with that music he just made.
Oh,
gosh.
Stop it. Don't talk about my girl Sexy like that.
I'm not talking about Sexy. Sexyy Red been making music like that. That's expected from her. Now, I think it still could have been like a little less graphic. I was kind of excited at the start. I was like, ooh, this is a fun new thing. A little Sexyy Red with Bruno Mars. This could be cool. I like Sexy. She comes in and she gets me hyped every once in a while. Like, I like it.
Every time.
But, this just wasn't it for me. It's too graphic. It was too graphic, man.
All right. God,
like,
Grandpa.
It felt like I was listening to something I'm not allowed to be listening to.
Like it's like porn for your ears.
Yeah.
And
It's like, oh man, I need to like turn this down. I need to like, I don't know. I need to skip this song. Like,
damn. I really like it. So we're on 2 different pages.
Yeah, we are. All right. Well, moving on from that. Alex Earl is bringing skinny jeans back. Alex Earl released a skinny jean with the brand Frame. Now that skinny jeans are back, people on TikTok are scared of other 2010s fashion trends returning. Are skinny
worn skinny jeans?
Maybe not like skinny, but yeah, probably at one time they were slim fit at least.
Yeah, now that I think of it, you wear like big ass boxy jeans.
Yeah, I wear more like baggy jeans. I'm trying to maybe even get a little baggier. I'm thinking of stepping into like my Channing Tatum step up kind of era.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, I got baggy ass jeans on too right now, actually. But skinny jeans, I mean, if you want to wear them, wear them. I don't think you have to follow trends. If you like skinny jeans, you never had to stop wearing them. If you don't want to wear them, don't fucking wear them.
Look at you.
I want to see you in some skinny jeans, though.
No, you don't.
I want to see you in some tight ass skinny jeans. I feel like Lil Huddy wears skinny jeans.
Probably. That's
I want to
quite
see
a rock star.
Yeah. That's
no, it's not my move. I'll leave that to Dave. Dave likes the skinny jeans. He can wear them. I'm good with never doing that.
Yeah, Alex and Dave are team skinny jeans.
Yeah, talking about Dave, who's old, another old person, Jason Nash. Jason Nash makes a TikTok saying he wants to be the 3rd host of BFFs. Do you like that transition there?
That was good. That was good. Can we watch this? Because my phone wasn't loading and I only saw like the first 2 seconds. And now I see this picture and I'm like, I didn't realize he went this hard.
Oh no, this cracked me up. Jason's hilarious. I love this video.
We've got to get Jason on the pod.
Oh, 100%, especially after this video.
Hey, that was pretty cool that they suggested maybe you be a co-host.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. What is that show?
BFFs podcast?
BFFs, what is it? I saw that with,
are you watching it now?
No, that's nothing. I don't know what that is. But yeah, what is, some show, right? What are their names?
Brianna and Josh?
Joe?
What's all this?
Huh? This?
Yeah.
This is nothing. This is just like just a little inspo wall that I have for people. Because I do love him.
You're just acting like.
And I love her. She's just she's a girl's girl.
And it's like 100 degrees. Why are you wearing this jacket?
What are you doing? Don't touch that.
What is that?
Why did you do that? He hurt her. He hurt her. Okay. And Grace and Bree are still friends. Okay.
Okay.
They're like this.
That video is so funny. It's so good. Shout out Jason Nash, man. He's the best.
I love Jason. He's always been so funny. I'm glad he's got his podcast back with David.
Oh yeah. I'm happy he's back at it. I want him to always have the best success. I feel like he's one of the nicest people. Every single time he ever came over to film, he'd always like just have like this like 10-minute conversation with me whenever we were done filming, just like congratulating me, and like he's just so nice.
He's genuine. He's genuine, dude.
So genuine. At least like from my experience, I have nothing but good things to say about Jason Nash.
Yeah, me too. Shout out Jason. We love the old guys on this pod. Everyone knows that.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, Josh went to Sundance this week with Griffin and Bryce, remaking some nostalgic TikToks and other content. You guys were swaying it up. I liked your fit. Your fit was nice. I commented on the IG.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, we're building up the hype. This Way reunion will happen. It's getting planned. People thought it was going to be at Utah for some reason. That was never the plan.
I thought it was going to be at Utah for some reason.
No, that was never the plan. It will be happening. It will be happening in like less than a month. I think you'll see all the boys together again in a house.
Whoa.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what
Pillow
happens.
fights?
We'll see what happens.
Shirtless.
Who knows? Maybe
Kissing.
oiled up.
I like this. I like where this is going. You
don't.
guys, you always say you're a bad dancer. You guys kind of crushed this. How long did it take you? This dance that you, Griffin, and Bryce did, how long did it take you to memorize that dance? If I tried to memorize that dance, that would take me 3 weeks.
I think we did 2 or 3 takes, maybe.
You watched that dance 3 times and you knew it?
Oh, we didn't even watch it. We knew it. I mean, that one.
What, it's in your
was
sleep,
a
you know it?
Yeah, that one was one we did quite a bit, though. That was.
Oh,
one
this is
we
a
did
throwback
quite a bit.
dance that you never forgot?
Yeah. That was the whole thing. We were going after the nostalgia play. So,
Okay.
it was kind of in your veins. It's already in the veins. Yeah, exactly. So it didn't take too long to figure that one out. But I did feel a little more. I feel like I was just tight when I was younger or something like that. Like I didn't have like any.
You didn't have that
swag.
life experience of that rhythm.
I just had no aura, 0%. I was just like, I don't know. I think I took myself too seriously, maybe, or like I tried too hard to look good. I think is what it was. You know what I mean?
You
like
were focused on
when
the face because you were like looking at your face the whole time while you were dancing.
I'm like, yeah. It's like I watch back and I'm like, bro, chill out, man.
For
like
real, relax. You need
what
a
do you-
Xanax, little boy.
Yeah, like just relax. But again, I was like 17 when we started doing those, so I was just a hyper ass fella.
Yeah, hyper ass kid. Did you follow Jaden back on Instagram?
I didn't.
What's the vibes of that? Why not? You're just feeling it out, waiting to see him in person?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I want to have like a chat with him before we do this reunion and everything. Just there's just stuff like, I want to talk through and everything. I think, it's fun and it's cool that there gets to be this like nostalgia play and there gets to be something for, the people that set all of us up to be successful and stuff. But that doesn't necessarily just like erase everything that happened or just like make it like, oh, it's all okay again. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm someone that's like holding on to anything, but it's like at the same time, I'm not going to just like dive in head first back into something that obviously didn't end well the first time,
Yeah, Taylor Swift says you can forgive, but you don't have to forget.
Exactly. And I do like that line. That's the same line I used when the start of all of this kind of happened 4 years ago or whatever. But to me, it's just like, I also don't want to lead everyone the wrong way that it's like, everyone on the internet's going to be like, oh, everything's just going to be like back to normal completely. Like, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And I'm not going to, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll leave it at that.
What does it take to earn a follow from Josh Richards? Jaden aside, what makes you follow someone?
I don't know. Do I like you? Probably about that.
Oh, so you just have one good interaction and you follow him on IG?
Depends how good the interaction is, I guess.
All right. See if you guys can get Josh to follow you on IG. I'll be doing a giveaway every Friday. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, BRIANNA CHICKENFRY, and I will pick one follower for Josh to follow on IG every Friday.
Yeah, she'll pick it. That doesn't mean I'm going to follow you, though.
I literally will take his phone. Next week, we'll be together all week. I know his password.
That's not going to happen. I'm going to unfollow you.
Subscribe, BRIANNA CHICKENFRY on YouTube. 3 vlogs a week.
Will.
Follow from Josh Richards on IG every Friday.
I will unfollow right away.
He's
So
not
take a
even going to
screenshot.
know. He's not even going to know.
screenshot.
I'll mute
Take a
you so
screenshot
he
and
doesn't
frame
even
it.
ever know.
Just frame the screenshot because that's all it's going to be.
He'll even DM you and say, I love you. Every Friday.
Not going to happen.
BRIANNA CHICKENFRY YouTube. Boston, all my animals are back in the city.
Woo!
Blast. Josh, having a pet, remember when I came, I was like, I need a walk buddy because I just miss my dog so much. Having a pet, it just enhances the human experience.
It does. It really does. It makes life worth living.
It does. I'm just friggin' pumped. And I also, this week, I'm obsessed with Lola Young. I don't know if you even know who that is.
Lil Young?
Lola Young.
Lola Young.
You would know Messy. I made you do a video with me to that.
Yeah. Because I'm so messy.
And I'm so fucking clean. She also has
clean.
way more bangers than that. But
Okay.
I got to go to her pop-up, and I got to meet her, and I gave her my vape, and she's awesome.
That's wicked. That's wicked. Once you vape from the same device,
You're pretty much best friends.
you pretty much are. It's like you swap saliva and cancer at the same time. I
Okay.
actually saw a video of her performing live. Quite an incredible live performer. Like her voice sounds incredible live.
She is literally
Almost better.
She's a mix of Amy Winehouse and Adele, and like I've never heard someone that incredible live. She's also just so cool, but she has the same person that found Amy Winehouse and was Amy Winehouse's manager is Lola's.
Oh no way. That's wild. That's
Yeah.
wild. I felt like she, when I was listening to a video of her go like live, I felt like it was almost better than the song.
Honestly, yeah, because like her voice raw is just fucking crazy, and she played 3 new songs from her new album, and it's like, bro, how do you just keep making these bangers? She's just awesome. I'm her biggest
I
fan.
wonder, like, she's pretty relatively new, right? Like in the sense of kind of coming
like,
on to this
popularity.
like yeah. I'm wondering if she's just coming more and more into her own, and that's why it's sounding better live now than when she recorded. Like, you know what I mean?
Like
I'm
coming
wondering,
into her confidence, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Like, is she just absolutely just coming into that confidence?
Yeah, she was on the newest Tyler the Creator album too. She was saying that like she's how Chapel Roan says, "I'm your artist's favorite artist." People say about Lola, "I'm your rapper's favorite artist." So like all the rappers
that's
love
sick.
Lola.
That's sweet.
Yeah. Oh whoa, TMZ writes an article about Brie with the headline. Brianna Chickenfry LaPaglia might be over guys completely. Could go fully lesbian after messy Zach Bryan split.
Ha! Ha! That's awesome.
Wow, that's crazy. I saw that headline.
I
I was like, wow.
Yeah. So did you get like a lot of female DMs after that, or probably not?
I got so many, overwhelmingly amount, and I'm like scared to go on my first lesbian date.
Right.
Yeah. But we'll see.
Because like I feel like you want to ease into the lesbianism, right? Like you don't want to start off full blown like pagan, right? Like you want to probably like ease in, or what are you thinking?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't thought about the pagan yet. I'm just thinking I'm on the date thing, so I was just talking about going on a date. So
Right.
yeah, I didn't really think that far ahead.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I guess.
Let me know when
we'll
you-
see.
go to cross that bridge.
Yeah.
Actually, you don't need to let me know. Don't let me know. I don't need to know.
Yeah,
Just do your thing.
I'm just probably gonna keep. I'm just gonna keep a lot to myself from now on.
That's so okay with me.
Yeah, that's good. I think even we could just go into the rest of the episode now. All right. Well, on the pegging note, do we want to just get into the rest of our psychic episode? We went to a psychic.
We did go to a psychic. And weirdly enough, the psychic did not think that Brie was going to turn lesbian. She thought she was going to meet a Middle Eastern man. So stay tuned.
Yeah, let's get into that. Hey guys, quick commercial break. So, Hey Dude slippers are so back, baby. The impossible to keep in stock slippers are still on the rage, and now even in more colorways. They're flying off the shelf, so you better act fast before they're gone again. We have a pre-ski, pre and post Pilates, or just staying in. These comfy and plush slippers are perfectly acceptable to wear outdoors every day with every outfit. All stocked up on slippers. You can check out our endless options of easy on, easy off shoes. Hey Dude is the official comfort shoe of Barstool for a reason, so try them yourself at heydudes.com. Make sure to go check it out. We love Hey Dudes over here. Their slippers are actually awesome. I have the pink fluffy ones. I was wearing them, got a lot of compliments on them. I actually saw Remy Bader wearing them on her story yesterday too, and everyone was like, where are the slippers from? So make sure to go check them out before they're gone because they sell out pretty quick. Okay, we just got back from our readings.
Yeah.
Just walk through the door. Wild, right?
Weirdly accurate.
I don't remember like the first thing that she said when I sat down. I almost started crying.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just you're putting yourself in such a vulnerable spot, right?
Yeah.
You're letting someone pretty much tell you all your traumas or experiences in life, and you're kind of opening up and allowing whatever they're saying to apply to you. So
Yeah.
you're in a vulnerable state.
I know. And so for people that don't know, we were supposed to go golfing today.
Yeah.
And there's a crazy windstorm in LA. So this was like super last minute. We booked it probably an hour before we went. And we didn't tell them who we were. Like we didn't tell her who we were. She couldn't Google us.
That's the first thing I was thinking. I was like, did you guys let them know like
No.
our names? Did she like go and watch a podcast or something?
She had no idea.
Because it almost felt like she had watched the podcast we recorded 2 days ago that isn't even out
That
yet.
didn't even air yet.
The things that she was saying was exactly what we were talking about too. Our like New Year's resolutions to like what we're dealing with, what we're going through.
And then
Uncanny.
like she knew everything about like my friendship breakup. She talked so much about that.
But this is weighing very heavy on you. It feels like a relationship, but it doesn't look like a romantic relationship. So it could have been a friend.
And she didn't know who we were. So I'm like, how the hell did you know this? She like kept asking what our names were. And then she talks about my last relationship, how much like they hurt you. And like, I guess that's broad, but when she started saying specifics,
Yeah.
I was like, how the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to, decipher in my head because when I went into it, I wanted to just believe.
Me
You know
too.
what I mean?
Me
I wanted
too.
to make it. I wanted to make it what it was, like make it a good moment. So went into it just like no guards up, no walls up. But after, I was trying to think like how much of that was like just generalized information that could be applied to anyone, or how much of it was like, oh, there's some power in these cards.
I never felt that at peace. Like I was sitting there when she was like, take a deep breath.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I felt like, I don't know, my body was like tingling a little. I've never been to a psychic before, I
No,
don't think.
I've never done anything like that.
Do you believe in that stuff?
I feel like it's. I watched the show Psych, right?
You've been talking a lot about
It's about a
psych.
psychic detective, and that's what I was thinking of when I was going there. And in the show, he's not really a psychic. He just claims to be a psychic, but he is a detective.
But
And he can look at things and do stuff just by little ways of looking at you. So I'm just wondering, is she just somebody that's able to pick up on minute details? Or
And
like how you
read.
carry yourself.
Well, I guess that's what a psychic is like reading. So she like
Yeah.
really read us.
I don't know. It would scare me a little bit to believe in it.
I think I'm a believer, and only because she said, I'm going to have one marriage. It's going to be great. She said, I'm going to get married in 3 years. I'm going to have 2 beautiful children.
Marriage in 3 years. You will mother 2 beautiful, healthy children. 1 marriage.
Just one?
Just 1.
Nice.
And so weird because I was in the hot tub last night with Hannah, and we were talking about how scared I'm never gonna have kids,
Right.
or like that I'm never gonna be able to have kids, or I was like, I'm never gonna get married, like it's too late, I don't have enough time. And then to hear that,
You're like 26, dude.
I'm 25, relax.
It's even better. See what I just did there? I made a joke about how you were older than you were, and now you realize you're younger, and you got a whole year till 26.
I know, but okay, the thing with marriages, right? But I guess it doesn't matter because maybe you find your person and then you can marry them. But I think you have to have a foundation. Do you guys hear that wind?
Yeah,
I'm
the
kind of
wind
scared.
the wind is wild.
It's gonna smash. Sorry if the audio is a little bad. Also on the
or
reading.
if a window just comes through.
Yeah, Twister style.
Yeah.
But like when I think of marriage, I think you have to be with the person for a certain amount of time and then get married. But she said I'm gonna get married in 3 years. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, also when you're, 3 years, you're going to be 29. Let's say you even started seeing them when you were.
So old.
It
Wait,
is.
I'm 25.
Yeah, but really it'll be like 29.
Oh my
so
God.
when you're like 29,
I'll be 28.
you could have been with that person for 2 years. A 29-year-old,
28-year-old.
they're typically pretty ready to, settle down. They've went over the age of 28 now. They're like pretty much ordering adult diapers on Amazon now.
Okay, all right,
it's,
Josh.
It's like, what else am I supposed to do but settle down?
She said it's a Middle Eastern man.
She did. She did. refer to
And
him
okay,
as
so
Middle
she was
Eastern.
like, he presents.
Whoa. She didn't say he was Middle Eastern. She said he looks.
He
Middle
looks
Eastern.
Middle Eastern.
A little darker in skin, sort of Middle Eastern. Looks Middle Eastern. I'm not really sure, but he presents himself as Middle Eastern.
Which
And older than me.
people have told my dad he looks Middle Eastern.
People have told me I look Middle Eastern.
Oh.
But there's a guy in my life who's older than me and who looks Middle Eastern. That's why we'll bleep out the name. But
Right.
when we said it, I was like, oh my God, that's.
How old is that?
Let's go 40. Let's say he's 40.
Right. Let's say.
Let's say he's 40.
Yeah.
Because that's close to the age. I just don't want to give the specific age so people can't find him. Do you think 40 is too old? Because I'm 25.
I mean, it doesn't become much of a joke anymore about when you're 29, you're gonna have to be looking into adult diapers, right? For him.
He'll be like 45.
Yep. That's about when you start losing control of the bladder.
I think I want to be with someone that much older than me. I look at Hannah Berner and she seems to be happy.
Right. But then what happens when you're like 40? because you're not done yet when you're 40, right? Besides the use of a toilet, but you still want to go out. You still want to do things, like, to a degree. I'm not saying you're like going to a club, but you still want to, you want to find like maybe a golf group to go with, or, a mom's group to go hang out with, or you want to be able to go vacation, or you want to. This guy is going to have a pill kit labeled like Sunday to Monday. And he's not even going to be able to keep that organized. How is he going to organize a trip for you?
Well, then it's like, okay, so this kind of works good for me because remember last episode I said I want to be like a single mom. So it's kind of like, okay, I have this grandpa husband who I can still come home, kiss, love, but I can go do my own thing because grandpa has to stay at home because he's so old. So it's pretty much like I'm living my single life, not cheating, but like can do whatever I want. And then I have my husband at home. I like that. Best of both worlds.
I don't think that sounds like the worst of both worlds to me. I have a partner that I can barely, be around or stand to be around.
Okay,
and I have to, when I go out, I don't even have a partner to hang out with. That sounds like the worst of both sides.
Yeah, well, I don't think maybe this is probably going to happen. I probably don't think I'm going to get married in 3 years to a 45-year-old.
Well, I guess we'll be able to wait and see.
Yeah, well, now we can look back on this and see if the things came true.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
What else? I went first, so I'm trying to think of other stuff that happened in mine. Oh, she was talking about a new move that would really change my life.
Surrounds a change in your living situation, a move that will bring you happiness, a move that you've been expecting or pondering on.
Yep. And we've talked about me moving to LA. Well, you've wanted me to move to LA forever since we've known each other.
Yeah.
And I've never wanted to do it, but this year, after all the bullshit, I was like, maybe I should fucking move to LA.
Maybe now's the time.
And she was like, you should fucking do it.
Yeah. I actually slipped her $20 before we got in there. And I was like, could you just slide in a little LA move into the reading?
Make it a lot easier so I don't have to travel to New York for the podcast.
Yeah. Save some of my travel expenses. No, but there were a few that like stuck out to me. One was like she looked at my hands and then went, you're gonna have 4 kids.
Mm-hmm.
4 kids.
I always say that.
4 kids, all really healthy, really strong.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And that's I've been saying 4 kids was a number.
We talked about that yesterday. You said you wanted 4 kids.
I've always said to Gabby 4, and she started at like 2, now convinced her to 3, but it looks like I'm gonna win.
It looks like, yeah. I mean, I think Gabby's going to love that whole entire reading.
Yeah. She was very bullish on me and Gabby.
Well, you know what also I didn't really love? She didn't say really many nice things about me. Josh sits down. She says, you are an angel icon, Avril Lavigne.
You're an angel.
Thank you.
You truly are.
Oh.
You have the best heart.
Thank you.
I mean, some people got it, some people don't.
She literally said, you were Avril Lavigne, an icon and an angel.
Yeah, I sat down. She let me know I was an angel and I had an amazing heart. And all I could say was thank you because that's who I am, right? And then she went on to say that I had music all around me. I had music just all around me. My aura was just pure music.
What is this music I hear around you?
It could be the smallest man who ever lived.
I'm sorry?
I made a diss track recently.
And she asked me what that could have been from and what else than the smallest man who ever lived.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'm going to get back into music.
You have to.
Apparently that's what I need to do with my life. I'm holding myself back. And you know what's wild is Chris gets on me every single week about making music.
No way.
It's within the music. It's also playing the music. You're really good at it, though. It reminds me a little bit of Avril Lavigne.
That's a cool comparison.
Chris Autel is my manager for people that don't know. Our manager. And he has tried to push the music side of things for probably 2.5 years, ever since I showed him music that I had made when I first started the deal with Warner and they were wanting me to do diss tracks. And I was like, I don't know if I want to just do like joke music. Like I kind of want to make something that's real as well.
It's crazy that Warner wanted you to make diss tracks and then you finally make the best diss track of all time, The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived, and they get it taken down.
I know. Ironic.
So now that means you have to pivot to real music.
Yeah. She said she saw Avril Lavigne. I'm not sure if that was because of the hair. I don't know what it was necessarily. Cause she's got like the bleach blonde, right? Yeah. But hey, I will take it. She is a icon.
She's an icon. Well, I sat down and she was just like, you're broken.
Yeah, she was just like, oof.
Oof,
I'm
broken.
pretty sure she audibly actually
like,
hit a little.
"Oof." You've had a tough year, girl.
She was
It's
like,
like,
"Ooh,
fuck, I know.
Don't
She's
spread
like,
that energy on me.
She's like, it's been really bad for you. I'm like, I know. She's like, you were broken down.
She's like, pretty much only can get better.
Literally. She's like, rock bottom. Then Josh hits down, icon, Avril Lavigne, pop star, superstar, angel.
Yeah. I was also a hermit, though.
You've been a little bit in a funk for the last couple of months. Sort of like a hermit, not wanting to go anywhere or do anything. When you go somewhere, you're doing something, you're there physically, but not mentally or emotionally. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, and you were talking about that too, so that was really accurate.
Yeah, that was wild. Like I said, like it was a feeling of like she had watched the podcast episode we filmed because I had talked to you about like, I want to find myself.
Yeah.
Like without weed. I want to find my, and I felt like weed was the thing that was, you know, making me a little bit of a hermit, but also she talked about like spreading myself too thin. And that's something that's been like a constant battle with me is like my work and life balance and like I just say yes to everything and I won't give time for myself sometimes, or that time that I have for myself I don't use properly. And I saw that card come out. I think it was the second card that came out, the hermit one, and I was like, all right, this is wild.
I know. And like it sounds like she watched our podcast, but it's not out yet. None
No,
of our
it's
podcast
impossible.
episodes are out yet.
It's impossible. That's what I don't understand.
It was really weird. And her energy, I don't know, something about her. I want to go back, except it was like $600.
It's a lot.
It was really expensive.
So expensive.
It was like too expensive.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
I mean, it is LA.
It is LA. And I was thinking that I'm like all the rich people that have so much money to blow and like nothing to do and want to feel spiritual, which I agree. I do kind of think it was real. I do feel like it was real, but they'll spend any money on it.
Yeah, and I think it also gives you like a sense of reassurance because it would be. She gives you a sense of confidence, right? Like
Yeah,
she
some
always sets out
optimism.
like this, like there's like this path you can take that'll lead to good things. That'll lead to good things. So then you like the interaction you just had. Then you
wanna
want to
go
come back to find more guidance on how you can follow those good things and good things. So I don't know. I mean, a really sweet lady.
Sweetheart.
She it's not like you walked in there and you're like, oh, I'm stepping into a con right now.
No, it didn't feel like that at
No,
all.
no,
You like
no.
felt her energy, but you also were told that you need to find a small Asian man.
Yeah. So I need to go on the hunt for a funny little Asian guy.
who's the short Asian man?
I don't know. I don't think I have anything for that.
He's really funny.
Funny.
You need to find who I'm talking about. He's supposed to be in a thing you're doing.
But that was so like left field
Out of
from
nowhere.
her.
She stared off into the distance, looked into a window, eyes 1,000-yard stare. Who's the little Asian fella?
I
Pardon?
couldn't help but laugh.
I was like I don't know. She's like, there's a funny Asian fella. Who is he? He should be in your life. And I was like, all right. So now I'm just going to be walking down the streets asking every Asian person I see that is short.
It has to be short, she said.
And so I'm assuming this means a short Asian as well, not just a short person, because often Asians
No, she
are
said
on the shorter
short.
side. She said short Asian.
A short Asian funny
Yeah,
man.
so I'm just going to go to find short Asian men and then ask them
where
if they're
can
funny.
he find short Asian men in LA?
Chinatown.
Well, I was thinking, yeah, I mean, that would work. But I was thinking, I'm going through the Rolodex in my head. I'm like, who is an Asian in Josh's life?
Yeah.
And the only ones that I know in your life are tall, and they're not funny. They're like hardworking and stuff.
I know, like, I couldn't think of the small thing was the thing that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Small. And then all I could think was Bobby Lee. And then I'm like, maybe he's not in your life yet. And then maybe you guys have to do some comedy sketch shit together.
That is what she said. She said, I need to go find him.
You need
right?
to go find.
I need
That's
to
kind
go
of
find
crazy
this
to go on
guy,
a hunt for a short
and
Asian
we're
man.
going to do a lot of projects together.
Yes. Okay. So you find your short Asian man. I find my Middle Eastern presenting man.
Yes.
Oh, we could hold auditions.
We could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you guys be into that? What are they auditioning for? Just being
Just
themselves?
be yourself, and we decide if we like you or not.
We decide if it's a yes or a no.
Yeah, just be you.
It sounds like racist, but it's not. That's just what we were told.
No, that's just what our cards told us.
Yeah, it seems
cards
like we're
can't be racist.
discriminating, but those are just what we need in our lives.
Yeah.
Short
Yeah.
Asian and Middle
It's
Eastern
actually
presenting.
inclusive. If
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, we're including everyone.
Everyone.
Well, what else was from yours that I was like, holy shit? Well, it said that you were going to have a baby soon,
Yeah.
which stressed me out a little bit, and said you were probably going to get married before me.
A bastard child.
A bastard
nonetheless.
child, yeah.
It was before the wedding.
I know. I don't know if your parents will like that.
They're pretty progressive. Is that the right word? Progressive?
Yeah.
They're
they would understand, hopefully.
Okay. So what do you think? Do you want that? Are we like leaning towards that? Are we hoping for that?
I mean, hoping would be weird, right? Like hoping for a bastard child would be strange. I think that I was excited to hear, like that all came from, like me and Gabby have an amazing relationship is essentially what she was saying.
She said
And
you guys
that-
were soulmates.
Soulmates, indeed. And that we were gonna have 4 children. So if the first one comes sooner than later,
Tomorrow.
I mean, that would be really hard. She would have to be like 8 months pregnant for it to come tomorrow. Well, 8 and
Maybe
like
you
a
could
half.
come tomorrow and then she'll come in 9 months. Boom.
Wild.
Crazy. I really hope you don't have a baby before me because personally that's not fair.
Well, fair subjective.
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 I mean, I guess it's only fair because you're the one in a relationship.
Yeah,
But can you
yeah.
just slow the wheels a little? Can you just let me get a boyfriend first?
I'll think about it.
I can't even get one until June 21st.
Yeah, I know. It's just you're gonna have to tell the Middle Eastern man, slow your roll.
I know. She said March. I'm going to say, man, if he comes to my life in March, I have to say I can't until June 21st.
Yeah, you got to give me 2. You gotta
Give me
a beat.
2. Just hang
But
out.
she did she pretty much said exactly what I had said to you about you need to find your own love. Like,
I know. She
love
said
yourself.
exactly like what you said on the first episode.
Yeah.
You said you haven't been loved.
It's probably
You
all
love
that psych
yourself.
I've been watching.
I think it is all that psych you've
I've
been
just
watching.
been watching Psychic Detective, and I'm becoming one myself.
That was our psychic reading. Do you have any other takeaways from it?
Carpet was kind of weird.
That's hilarious because right before you got there, actually, our producer Peyton asked her where she got her carpet, and she's actually going to the same guy to get that carpet in her apartment in New York City.
Of course, it's Peyton. It's just what I'd expect out of her.
It was a zebra carpet.
Yeah, it was. It was.
That's hilarious that you said that because she was really excited about the carpet. She asked for the information.
Me and Matt were like, I
everything.
think this is just to throw our senses off, throw them in a kerfuffle as soon as we walk in.
Oh, Peyton's like, so where did you get this carpet?
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah,
actually driving back from the psychic, me and Matt were going, and there was like a car in front of us
Yeah.
that would not go through, like just kept stopping and not going through the cars. And I was like, what is going on, bro? There is so much space, like unlimited room. Just move through the cars. It's a 2-lane road for a reason. And they wouldn't go through. Me and Matt are like, what is wrong with these people? Like, what idiots, dude? Oh, they're from Arizona. That makes sense. Like, they don't understand LA driving, whatever. They're used to open roads. We keep going. Then I see like kind of in the, the rear view mirror, the reflection of the person driving. And I'm like, hate to say it, Matt. It's a girl. Kind of expected, right? They're driving a big whip too. It's a girl. They feel unsafe to make the squeeze. So we keep going. We pull up to your guys' place, and you guys park the Wagoneer that you were all in, and we were behind you, roasting your life and driving capabilities. Just being like, what is wrong with these fucking idiots, dude?
We couldn't
I
fit.
actually honked one time, but it didn't like go through. Like my honk didn't go through.
We couldn't fit.
I had like a honk lag or something. It didn't go through, and I was like, fuck it. That was like God being like, no, don't honk. Like, I guess I got nowhere to be in a rush. I can wait at this intersection in the middle of it for like another 4
There
minutes.
was no room.
So
There
it's
was-
fine. Unlimited room.
There was no room. There was one of those stupid fucking cars, the Waze cars, with no one driving it in the middle of the street, and then I couldn't fit by it. I'm in a huge, giant fucking car. I was like, guys, could I fit? They said no. I said, yeah, I'm not going to do this. This is a rental car. And I was waiting for a beep. I was like, I know this douchebag and this fucking multicolored Tesla behind me is going to fucking beep at me.
I didn't.
You
I
tried.
tried.
You tried.
I tried. It was so funny for me and Matt stepping out of the car and seeing the Wagoneer pull up right into the house. We were like, no way, dude. Because I did see the mirror, and I look at Matt, and I'm kind of like, hate to say it, but it's a fucking woman, dude. No wonder. She can't handle that big beast of a Wagoneer.
There was no room to get through.
That's so funny.
That is really funny,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah,
So you
yeah.
hate women and you hate
And zebra carpets.
Peyton's carpet. Yeah. So we're just getting shit on today. And he just gets lifted up by the psychic icon.
I know, I'm an
pop
angel.
Star angel.
What can I say? I'm an angel.
Like the
Just have a
actual
good heart.
opposite.
I have a good heart.
His heart is so kind.
Well, I was kindly worried about everyone else on the road.
I was worried too. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't fit. I don't want to mess up these cars. I don't want to mess up this rental.
I will say we did see the like driverless car come through after, and we were like, Maybe it was because of that.
It
But then I
was.
think you guys like did it again at the next red light or something like that, and it was kind of like, oh my god, okay, this time we know. This time we know you can get through. I can see the space on both sides.
I'm a cautious driver. I'm a good driver. I take care of the people in my car.
You don't take care of everyone else trying to get to where they got to be.
I'm not with them. I'm with my family in my car.
Fair
my
enough.
Wagoneer. And I'm gonna have 2 kids in 3 years, and it's gonna be awesome.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That's what I got out of today.
It's a great thing to take.
Yep.